Hello student, this is Shiv Mitra, going to start class ninth, one more topic of the polynomial. We will discuss something about rationalization. We will discuss about rationalization. It's a very simple topic. Some properties we have, first of all we will mention the property and then we will see some examples over this. Before that we must remember that last lecture I have already mentioned you about the some properties of exponents of real number, such as a power m into a power n equals to a power m plus n, or a power m whole power n equals to a power m n, ab whole power n equals to a power n b power n. Some properties are like that. You have to remember all the properties, and similarly the property of rationalization also, because these are very important properties. You have much use in the throughout your questions. Suppose you have a square root a whole square. What does it mean? Root a whole square means root a into root a. This means we will get a into a. This means under root will be a square. This all means a. From here, square root of a whole square, we can directly reach to this point equals to a. How we reached over there, that I have explained to you, that square root of a whole square can be read as under root a into under root a. That implies square root of a into a. That means a square in the square root. That means a. And from here you can directly write to this. You don't need no need to show all these steps, immediate step, intermediate step, to get the result. You can directly write from here to there, and if anyone asks to you how you are getting this number, then you can explain these all intermediate steps. Suppose you have under root a into under root b. This implies under root ab. A into b means under root of ab. With all the property, we will discuss some examples. But first of all, we will mention all the properties first. Now, next one we can have under root of a upon under root of b. This can be written as square root of a by b. Under root of a upon under root of b. This can be written as square root of a by b, or a by b whole square root. Now, next one we can have under root of a plus under root of b into under root of a minus under root of b. Now we can all easily see that this is a plus b and this is a minus b. From the property of the formula we have a plus b or a minus b. You might have studied in class 8 or before. You are getting a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b means a square minus b square. Means the square root of a plus the square root of b can be, and square root of a minus square root of b in the bracket, can you multiply it together, then we can get the result square root of a whole square minus square root of b whole square. Square root of a whole square minus the square root of b whole square, and we already have seen square root of a means a. Similarly, square root of b also means b. This can be written as a minus b. This result can also be taken out from by multiplying intermediate term with the respective terms. Means root a can be multiplied to root a, then root a can be multiplied to root b, then root b can be multiplied to root a once again, and then root b can be multiplied to root b once again. So these are some of the steps you can follow. Suppose we have one more property, or we can break this property in some more formats, such as we have a plus square root of b in a bracket and a minus square root of b in another bracket. After multiplying this, we will get a result a square minus b, because under root of b square means b only, therefore a square minus b. We have some more pattern, such as if you are following square root of a plus square root of b whole square. whole square, then we have already mentioned or studied a plus b whole square means a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square plus 2ab. So this can be cleared. Square root of a plus square root of b whole square means square root of a whole square plus square root of b whole square plus twice of square root of a into square root of b into square root of b, and this can be taken as square root of a whole square means a, square root of b whole square means b, and this can be written as 2 under root of ab. So this is the combined result. Similarly, for the format minus square root of a minus square root of b whole square, we can write a plus b minus 2 under root ab. From the result, a minus b whole square means a square plus b square minus 2ab. So we can write a plus b minus 2 under root ab. We can have some more formula or more property, such as if we are dealing with the property of different terms, means we have under root of a plus under root of b into under root of c plus under root of d. So what you will follow? You will follow just simple steps. Means root a will be multiplied to root c first, then root a will be multiplied to root d, then root b will be multiplied to root c, and then root b will be multiplied to root d. These are the steps which we need to follow. So multiplying under root a with under root c, under root a into under root c, then under root a into under root d plus under root a into under root d, then with under root a into under root c we have multiplied, under root a into under root d we have multiplied. Now we will multiply root b with both the terms. So we will get the result root b into root d root c plus root b into root d. So this can be simplified square root of ac plus square root of ad plus square root of bc plus square root of bd. So these are the four terms we are getting: square root of AC, square root of AD, square root of BC, square root of BD. We do not have any similarity in these terms, so we cannot simplify anymore. So this will be the required result. Now we will see some examples on everyone. So first one, examples. For the first one we have square root of a whole square equals to a. That means if we are having under root 13 whole square, it means the value we are going to have is 13. If we have from second property under root a into under root b equal to under root ab, if we have root 2 into root 5, we can solve it and we can write directly root 2 5 ja 10 root 10. We have the third one, square root of a upon square root of b equals to under root a by b. So this can be given an example, square root of 2 upon square root of 5 can be written as 2 by 5 whole square root. 2 by 5 whole square root. If you have next property, under root a plus under root b in a bracket and under root a minus under root b in another bracket, we can take an example of same number root 2 plus root 5 in a bracket and root 2 minus root 5 in a bracket. Now we will see root 2 plus 5 root 5 and root 2 minus root 5. This can be simplified and we can get the result root 2 whole square minus root 5 whole square. So this can be written as 2 minus 5. So we'll get the result minus 3 over here. So we can have some more property, and similarly we can see all the properties example and you can practice the question. It's a very easy property, so you must remember all the properties and try to attempt more and more questions to get the result. Next we will discuss some more property of rationalization in the next lecture. Till that, thank you.